Okay, what's up, guys? I should have a pretty quick story for you here. This takes place about maybe a year and a half ago. Not this past summer, but the summer before. Um, so basically, me and my friend, well, not at the time, but I went to a stay away hockey camp for a while at Penn State. I actually did have my friend with me. Um, anyway, I'm just gonna skip a little bit. Next to us, next to our dorm, is the girls' lacrosse dorm, and they have a camp at the same time. So basically, one night we came back and we were going to, I believe, our outdoor training, and it started storming. So we sat in our room and we saw these girls across, and they were sitting there. And one time I was like, you know what? Why not? I took my phone flashlight and I tried doing Morse code with it. Well, it worked. We got like 5 rooms to do it back, and we were shouting. Like, it's pretty decent distance where we had to shout for them to hear us, but we had like actual conversations. And don't make fun of me for this, but they wanted to play Fortnite, which a year and a half ago was popular, and we were going to, because that way we could actually get their snap through like mobile chat. But yeah, then we had to go. We went outside because it stopped raining for a bit. We came back and we waited that night at our windows, and it actually worked. We had to wait about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes just sitting at the window, fucking around, listening to music. We made some popcorn, but here's where it starts to get interesting. We were just sitting there, we were messing around for a bit, and then we start to see them come back. But this time, we weren't the only ones to talk to them. Now, it's maybe, I don't know, 9 o'clock at night. It's pretty dark. And we were having a conversation across. Now, this was like clean conversations. Nothing bad. We were just saying hi, how's it going? Until one of the, like, I guess, I want to call him an administrator, but obviously it's not school. But, like, one of the people who runs the camp, um, they got a report that people were yelling across to each other. And we were, I mean, it was fine. So we put our window down, but like, we were still waving to them and everything. But at one point they went away. Like the people who run the camp, they just went away for a bit. We were like, alright, so we put our window back up and we started talking to them again. But this time, all we hear from below us, we see there's a tree right outside of our window, and below you could see the flashlight going up against the tree. And we're like, oh my god, somebody else is doing it. And all of a sudden we hear, show us your tits. Now that was pretty fucking bad. And then, you know, I guess one of the people who ran the girls' lacrosse camp heard something, and they reported it, and we had to stay inside. So we shut our window, and we didn't talk to them. They shut theirs too. And it's about 11 o'clock now. I remember that. And we wanted to go to sleep, but I peeked out the window just to see what was going on. And of course, right when I do that, the guy who runs the camp turns around and looks at me. And then I hide, but I see him counting the floors. I'm like, motherfucker. Like, I'm really about to get in trouble for this. So anyway, we had about 15 minutes, and we're just laying in bed, me and my friend. And then we hear a knock on the door. And I was like, shit. Our door was unlocked. We acted like we were asleep when they came in. And they started talking to us. They're like, were you guys yelling stuff across? And we're like, yeah, but we were having civil conversations. Now, they knew that it was us because, like, we get some of the hockey players from Penn State. Like, they help out with the camp. And for a little bit, like before we went out to our outdoor training, we were telling them about it, how we were talking to the girls. So that kind of backfired. But they're like, we might not have our big scrimmage tomorrow. Like, that's what you get at the end of the camp. It was our last day, basically. And we almost got kicked out. But we were like, no, it's the people under us. Like, we were having civil conversations with these people. And all of a sudden we hear, show us your tits from, like, maybe 2 floors down. So we said that, and then the next day, yeah, it wasn't too well. It didn't go too well. My friend decides he's gonna ditch me at breakfast and go sit with the girls and did not tell me. So that was annoying, and he claims to have gotten their snaps, but I doubt it because he's an ugly motherfucker. Yeah, you know who you are. I'm not mentioning your name. But, yeah, a lot of words went around, and they never really found out who it was, but they still think it was us. And, if they found out who it was, we wouldn't have had our scrimmage, and we would have gotten kicked out of the camp. So, that's a good thing that, yeah, that they didn't know. I don't even know, like, it just wasn't us. So, it's a good thing they didn't think it was, because we would have gotten kicked out, and that's a lot of money to go to those camps. And they're fun, too, like, those big scrimmages at the end, you get to play in in the D1 stadium, you get to have the buzzer, like, your name's announced and everything, and wasting your money, like, your parents are not going to be happy. But, yeah, quick story. I got another one coming soon. Check back tomorrow. Again, I'm posting daily, so 3 o'clock every day. Check back on the YouTube. And if you like these, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you.